Welcome to Living Life Unbinged. I'm your host, Christy McCammon, and I'm here to help you conquer sugar cravings, break free from food obsession, and step into the surrendered and abundant life God has planned for you. Let's dive in. Okay, friend, I need to ask you something. When is the last time you walked through a grocery store and felt completely confident about what you were putting in your cart? Like genuinely confident. Not just hoping for the best, not just grabbing things that have words like healthy and natural on them and trusting they're doing what they say. Because I'll be honest with you, I spent so many years completely confused in grocery stores. And the frustrating thing is that the more I tried to learn about nutrition, the more confused I got. Everyone online has a different opinion. We all know this, right? Every label was speaking its own language. And I remember standing in an aisle one day so clearly, and I saw a package that had the word wholesome splashed across the front. So I turned it over, read the ingredient list, and literally I could understand maybe 4 of the 20-something ingredients on there. And I thought, how on earth am I supposed to make a good decision in here? The nutrition world has made this so much more complicated than it needs to be. Literally, we've got low fat versus full fat, keto versus plant-based, sugar-free versus whole foods, organic versus conventional, and everybody is yelling their position the loudest and trying to win. And in the middle of it all, you're just trying to feed yourself and your family something that isn't going to make things worse. So today, I want to give you a filter, a simple one that cuts through a lot of the noise. Here it is. If God made it, it's probably a good choice. If it was made in a factory and has a list of ingredients you can't pronounce, be more careful. I realize that's not a perfect nutritional framework. There are absolutely some processed foods that are fine and some natural foods that can be overeaten. But as a starting place, as a way to simplify decisions in that overwhelming store, it works really, really well. Real food, whole food, food that looks like what it is, one ingredient foods, no ingredient foods, really, just the food, produce, protein, eggs, healthy fats, whole grains. That's the foundation. 1 Corinthians 10:31 says, "So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God." I love coming back to that verse when I'm overwhelmed by food decisions. Very simple question. Does this choice honor God and honor the body He gave me? It's so clarifying. It doesn't mean you have to be perfect, because we all know we don't have access to perfection this side of heaven. It doesn't mean you can never enjoy food, because we all know food is good. God gave us hunger, fullness, and taste buds, so we're supposed to eat. It just means your default question shifts from, is this on my diet, to is this good stewardship? And that is a much more sustainable way to live. I also want to give you a practical grocery store tip that has helped me so much. You've probably all heard it. I've heard it since I was a little kid, I feel like. Shop the perimeter first. Shop the edges. Almost every grocery store is laid out in the same way. The fresh food lives around the edges. Produce, meat, dairy, eggs. The more processed stuff lives in the middle aisles. If you fill your cart from the perimeter first, you've already done most of the good work before you ever hit the inner aisles. Your action step this week? Next time you grocery shop, give yourself this one instruction: perimeter first. Fill most of your cart with real, whole food before you go anywhere else in the store. And even if you go anywhere else in the store. And when you pick something up, ask yourself this simple question: did God make this, or did a factory make this? Use that as your guide. Keep it simple, because simple is sustainable. Thanks for joining me today. If you are ready to break free from food obsession and sugar cravings and start living your life unbinged, join me at lifeunbinged.com. If this episode spoke to your heart, I'd love it if you'd subscribe, leave a review, or share it with a friend. Until next week, go in grace and walk in freedom.